Boss went back on their word, manager backstabbed me, so I helped get their store shut down. A few years ago, I got hired on as a general manager for a small corporate chain specializing in ice cream. They weren't doing well as the pandemic had just ended. And they needed someone to boost their sales. I was hired on with the promise that once I doubled the sales of the store, I'd get a substantial pay raise. I hit that goal 5 months into the job. During my 6-month evaluation, I was given a small raise, not even half of what I'd been promised. I was told that the store was still catching up, so they couldn't afford the raise they'd previously quoted to me. If the store continued on its upward track, I'd get my raise at my 1-year evaluation. No. I started looking for other jobs and stopped going above and beyond in my duties. The assistant manager I'd hired noticed and took up the mantle, secretly going to my boss to get my job. After a month, it worked. They were going to demote me and promote her to GM before I quit. A few months later, a friend sent me a screenshot of a post on Facebook where a girl was warning people not to work at that shop because they wouldn't pay you. I reached out to her, found out she hadn't been paid for a week's worth of work. And the GM, my old AM, wouldn't do anything about it. The corporate number wasn't publicly listed, but I still had it saved in some emails. So I gave it to her and told her she ought to let corporate know about what's going on in that store. The store was shut down by the end of the next week. It was closed for a month before having a grand reopening with new owners and management. I got revenge in a two birds one stone kind of way.